Hi, my name is Richard St. Adams. I'm just doing this to to test this system out. I'm new. I'm really a newbie when it comes to posting content or videos into the internet. So I'm doing this to test the system. I'm is I'm seriously a newbie. Wow, it's a good time to be alive. It's a good time to be alive, and there's so many things for me to say, but I'll get there. We're gonna have a good ride. Gonna have a blast. I was a Christian for a long while. Now I was a good Christian, loving Jesus and all that. But there is this heaviness. There's this always constant fighting. I don't know if when I was a Christian, I was constantly fighting. I was at war with myself. You know, I thought it's just. I was thinking maybe it's just me because I was ambitious and I was butting against the wall, fighting to make it in life, and nothing is working, nothing is happening. The door just slammed shut on me, and I know the way some people are making it because, yeah, I'm saying I was struggling. Things I shot that. No, yes, someone to say, you're not the only one. Why don't you do what others do? Those who are making it. No, I think I have a good idea what they do. I tried it. I attempted it. Personally, for me, this is my personal journey, my personal experience. It did not work for me. It did not work for me. You know, when it's like you know, it did not work for me, and yeah, it did not work for me. Yeah. Now, I can tell you since I've been working on this earth, since I've been walking on this earth, living, I can say categorically, I can say emphatically that I have a huge weight lifted off me coming into this awakening, coming into this knowledge. And that God found me, God included me, God willed it. What God in his grand purposes, in his grand plan, God willed and purposed for me to get it. So when the time comes, I don't know how I came by these videos, but I came by these Hebrew Israelite videos. And the question, the nagging question in my heart, and a Christian bind devils a lot, you know that? Especially if you're a Pentecostal Christian, and more so if you're coming from a prophetic church, you do bind a lot of devils. But when God is dealing with you, you hear his voices, you see these dreams, and you are binding the voice of God, you're binding God. You can't bind God. And even if even if it's a demon dealing with you that God sent to you, you can't bind that demon because God sent it to you to deal with you. That's one thing I know for a fact. You can't bind the demon God sent to you. The demon you can only deal with is the demon God did not send to you. And God sent demon to you to see what you will do, or to punish, to check you, or say if you are let's say you're a student, you're a disciple, living in the will of God, in the perfect will of God, living in the light of God, presently in your life, God can allow a demon to come and deal with you, to see what you will do, how you react. That could be you are in a building process. God is building you up, taking you from level to levels. So how you react to a demon or a spirit that comes to you, that deals with you at that particular time in life, would determine your promotion, the levels you will be. I've had so because I'm not a good talker. You see, I am not structured. You can see I'm not structured. I'm talking, but I'm not structured. That is why it has taken me a while to come publicly to speak. But I am forcing myself. I'm making this little video. And I'm doing this video just to get myself, just to do it, because God said, go out and preach. Now, I cannot go out. Where I am surrounded by Edomite. I am in Edomite enclave. Where I am now, I can't go out and preach to preach to Edomite, and I'm supposed to preach to go to. I'm supposed to deal with the lost Israelite. But I'm not going to waste my time talking to Edomite, because they won't get it. If they get it, it's like, like they have this. It's like a death. It's like they are deaf adder or death adder, something like that. Yeah, their ears, they set it as deaf adder. They hear it, but they mentally sift it. They just willful ignorance, like they have that thing, that willful ignorance thing, or willfully dismiss what you say. Yeah, and today I am happy to say I am an Israelite. Knowing self is part of salvation. Knowing self is salvation. That is part of salvation. Knowing self. Knowing self. Knowing self. You shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free, will set you free. And there's a place in the Proverbs 11. I see 11, 7 or 11. Proverbs 11, or I should, let me see, 11 or 10, 7 something. Proverbs 11. But through knowledge shall the just be delivered. But through knowledge, Proverbs 11:9. An hypocrite with his mouth destroyed his neighbor. But through knowledge shall the just be delivered. So, the just as per the scriptures, holy scriptures, written by the ancestors, by the patriarch of Israel, but the prophet. We are the sons of the prophet. Those who write the Bible, their children are alive today, scattered all over the world. They are called the sons of prophet. They are called the people of the book. They are the just. They are the saint. They are the Holy One. Because these titles are an imputation. It is written in the law. If you go to Leviticus, Exodus, Deuteronomy, you will see that the people of Israel got in, because you are holy, you shall separate yourself. I make you holy. Be ye holy as I am holy. So, holiness is an imputation of the law. Applicable only to the Israelite. An Israelite by blood. You cannot be Israelite spiritually. It's just impossible. You have to be born through the nutsack of Jacob to be an Israelite. You have to have come through the nutsack of Jacob. Every Israelite come out of the nutsack of Jacob. I won't even argue. I won't even argue. No. I won't even argue. I'm not a young man. I can't argue. Maybe when I was maybe when I was young, I'll be arguing. No. Because all the scriptures is written by a prophet, priest, patriarchs, and how God deals with them, what God deals with them, what God did with them, what they went through. And all the blessings. Is to their seed. God is not making and you see, and the word church, because the church wants to hijack the heritage. The church hijacked the heritage of a people. That's a mistake. The Western church, largely the Europeans, they hijack the heritage of a people, the heritage of their slaves. They hijack the heritage of the slaves. They took on the identity of their slaves. I'm just let me not. Let me not digress. All the promises here are made to a nation of people. God did not make a nation to a building or organization. God did not make a covenant with different organization or church. God made a covenant with a nation. We are reading, it's here, it's clear. Reading and comprehension skills. It's here. It's only in church. You're asked to leave your brain at the door and come in as you are, but leave your thinking brain at the door. In some church, Catholic, they don't even allow them to read the Bible. Only the select few, the prelate. Those who wear gowns, purple gowns, you know them? Those pedophiles, they are the ones that read the Bible in Catholic Church. And they are the one you go to confess. I'm going to be doing posts. I'm going to be posting for the internet. I'm shaking the demons off my shoulder, the fear, how am I going to do it? And I'm procrastinating. I'm living it every day, which is wrong. God said, when you know the truth, go out there, preach the gospel to the poor. Where I am now, there's no poor around. There's no poor here. Yeah, there's no poor here. The poor, few of them are in Budapest. They're in London, America. I'm in Europe here. I'm in Hungary. I'm in Hungary. I'm married to an Edomite, as you can. So I cannot go out there on the street here, Edomite street here, to preach, because I'll be wasting my time, and I know I will be wasting my time prophesying to Edomites, not seeing a black, one in. If I'm lucky, I see one in a day. You know. And in the city I am, second largest city in Hungary, no, it's few blacks. It's really, you can count them on your 10 on your, even you can count them on 10 fingers. Let's say 10 fingers. I can count the blacks here. So wasting my time, I will be wasting my time. And God did not require me. God did not command me to preach to the Gentile. He said, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The best way to go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel is by posting videos online. That is why I'm doing this, to shake up the demons off my shoulder, the fear, the nervousness, shaking those. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day Beautiful day to be alive. It is great to be alive this day. And I am giving Yahweh Bahashana, Yahweh Shai. I am Tawadain, Tawada, U Yahweh. Halalawa Yahweh. I am saluting I am thanking Abba, Abba Yah. My Abba. Abba Nawa. Who woke me up. He woke me up. See, the weight on my shoulder, the weight on my head, I am totally those who are ambitious, those who are chasing money, run into diverse temptation. This is not the platform for these testimonies. They run into countless diverse temptations. I'm glad God chose me to wake me up. So, you people out there, Shalom. Until next time.